Christmas, Christmas conniptions, Christmas, Christmas conniptions, Christmas, Christmas conniptions, yeah!
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Christmas Conniptions 2014 edition. It's so wonderful to be back with you after last year, where we had a little bit of a break from the video production. It's been wonderful to be back in the studio, and we hope this year that what we will bring to you will be some of our most finest content that we have produced yet in the 4 or 5 years of Christmas Conniptions history. Anyway, it's so wonderful to be back with you this Christmas, and can you believe it that, as I just mentioned, we've been producing this quality content now for 4, possibly 5 years, I think, of wonderful content and good times together. As the family is starting to, get a little older, I thought it might be time to change things up a little bit. So this year we are all going to have the opportunity to answer the same question. Yes, that's right, you heard me. The same question, not a different question, the same question. From the youngest right through to the oldest in each family group, Santa's helper, very shortly, is going to draw out a family name from the hat. Yes, Santa's hat's back again. And that family will then individually answer the question. Now, once each family member has answered that same question, the family group then get to select a carol from the carol songbook of their choice. And this year we're ably assisted by the Von Steins family musical conniption contraption, and they're going to provide the backup music for us. So that's just going to be wonderful. I just can't wait for that. Now, once each individual member of the family has answered the question, and then you've chosen and we've all sung your carol, another family name will be drawn out of the hat, and then it will be their turn for all members of that family to answer the same question and then choose their Christmas carol from the carol songbook. Okay? I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, you can clarify with the Conniptions producer, Matthew Lang, and he will provide any clarification on the rules of the Conniptions in 2014. Okay, so now many of you are probably wondering, what is this question that I have to answer tonight? So the one question that everybody in the group is going to answer tonight is this. The question is, throughout your entire life, what is the one memory of Christmas that you have that is the most significant or memorable, perhaps? Okay? So, what is the one memory of Christmas that you have that is the most significant or memorable? It might be something from your childhood, or it might be something a little more recent. I don't know. The choice is up to you. Now, for example, one of my most memorable Christmases was back in 1972 when one night Mrs. Claus visited my North Pole in the sleigh, and it was, oh my goodness, it was a wonderful experience. That was one of my most memorable Christmas experiences. Mrs. Claus sadly hasn't been near since, but anyway, that's another story for another Conniptions perhaps. So, the question, one more time, just so that you're clear, is throughout your entire life, what is the one memory of Christmas that you have that is most significant, that stands out the most for you? Okay. Now, before we begin though, the elves have been busy putting a little something special together that might help take your memory back those years to that most significant Christmas moment when you were little. Okay? So, stay tuned and watch the video now. Okay, so hopefully that little video might have helped take your memory back in time to years gone by when perhaps you were a little child and you had a wonderful and significant memory of Christmas. I hope that that little video production certainly did that for you. So I'm now going to hand over and ask one of my little elves, Amity Hope Lang, to draw the first family name out of the hat. And I'll see you back here shortly. Well, I hope you've had a tremendous evening celebrating Christmas Conniptions 2014 edition. It wouldn't be Christmas without a conniption, of course, and of course it wouldn't be Christmas Conniptions without concluding with our grand finale, which is, of course, Handel's The Messiah, and our great friend all the way from Austria, Mr. Andre Rieu, is going to be providing the orchestral backup and support for this wonderful song this year. So stay tuned now, and I'm going to hand over to Andre, and that will conclude Christmas Conniptions for 2014. Well, it's been tremendous being with you once again, and I look forward to 2015 with a tremendous sense of anticipation, and I'm sure you will be too. Anyway, goodbye, happy Christmas, and wishing you a tremendous 2015.